I love this city, y'all. This is my 9th time here, and I was just here 2 months ago for my 3rd Mardi Gras. And it is so cool to be doing a queer comedy festival in New Orleans, baby. I fuck with y'all so hard. Make some noise if you're from the South originally. Alright, basically, nearly everybody. Okay, yeah, I'm from Alabama originally. Did y'all ever move to another big city for a time, like New York City? And when you told people where you're from, they'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Ew. Like, you don't get to just shit on my home like that. Let me do that, okay? I'm from the Shoals area of North Alabama. That's where Helen Keller's from. They had a billboard advertising for it this one time that said, Ivy Green, the home of Helen Keller. Come see what she couldn't. Yeah, baby, we got a closet lesbian governor, lowest vaccination rates in the nation, tied with Mississippi. Magician daughter, girls land, yeah. But I've been living in Atlanta for like 5 years now. It's been very wonderful, very fun, very educational. This is where I learned how to pronounce Sade. I'm like, oh my God, Sade. Love her. Okay. It's also the last place where I got bullied on the streets for being gay. But it was funny. Like, hot take here, but I love it when a straight dude reads a gay dude. Because it's like, gay dudes like to think that we're the best at reading, folks. Like, it's a 24-hour library. It is always open for us. And but, like, when a straight dude clocks a gay dude, that's the best. Okay, this one time I was at go with me here, all right? I went to this Erykah Badu concert once, and I was basically the only white dude there, shockingly. Thank you. And this one guy walks by me, and he doesn't say anything clever at all. He just goes, "You gay? You gay?" And then his daughter, like this high, walked beside and said, "You got them tight jeans." It hits different when a child reads you, you know. But this other time, I was a Segway tour guide. It tracks, doesn't it, Sarah? It really tracks. You can see it perfectly. I was riding up to this 4-way stop sign with an elephant line of tourists behind me, and this car full of straight dudes pulls up to the stop sign to the right, and I give them this motion right here, and then they pull forward ahead of me as I instructed, and all 4 of them stuck their hands out the window and gave me this fucking pageant girl wave and said, I gagged and got and Googled by straight dudes, by bros. I love it. But what's wrong with the lip wrist though? Why is it such a thing like that this like immediately demasculates you so hard? Like, why would you limit yourself to just this? To be a cute man Barbie, like there's so much vocabulary potential you can do with this, you know, you're missing out. But I think about Italians, they use their hands a lot. And nobody thinks anything of it. So like, why is this gay but this is not gay? Explain it to me. Like, I think the David statue in Florence, yeah, that's like, obviously, listen, but also like an image, a portrayal of the quintessential male. But look at the wrist though. He's saying like this. He even got the hip popped out and everything. David is gay. They say that he's clutching his stones, like he just slayed Goliath, but it looks like me, he's just clutching his pearls like he just got wrapped with foot by a straight dude. And it's like, even in the Bible, it never says David killed Goliath, it said David slayed Goliath. David, yes, play on your harp, baby. The only guy I ever dated in Atlanta was a porn star. Yeah, where's the lie? The Segway tour guide or the porn star boyfriend? One truth and a lie. Okay, but like, it wasn't that exciting. Like, there's a reason I'm moving this aside. Like, after a long day's hard work, all he had left in him for me was cuddling. And like, I love wrapping up like koala bears as much as the next homo, but you don't go to a barbecue just to be fed the Hawaiian rolls, you know what I'm saying? And I don't judge him for what he did. Like, I ended up being in porn once, incidentally. I was doing this nude Zoom yoga class in 2020. I needed $40, and I never met the guy, I just trusted him. And the next day, a friend of mine told me he saw my butthole in Happy Baby Pose on Twitter. Y'all know what Happy Baby Pose is? Okay, great, so we need a demonstration? Okay, so Happy Baby Pose has you lying on your back, heels to the side, pressing your knees down, opening the pelvic floor. You can even like rock back and forth. They got me in that pose on Twitter, and I was like, that's not cool, man. Fuck you. Put that shit on Blue Sky. Get with the program, baby. Do you like verbal sex? I don't. Did you say burping? I said verbal sex. Yeah. Verbal sex, not into it. Not into it. It can be a buzzkill real quick. Like, when they're like, yeah, you like that, you like that, and all you can say back is just, it's not cute. I love it when they're vocal, though, when there's like a lot of moans, because then you hear gay code switching at its primus. Like, they'll come and be like, Jesus Christ. Wow, let's do it. Close switching. But no, there was this one time, like they say weird shit sometimes too. You know, you hear weird shit in bed sometimes. This one time I was getting fisted by a black man around the time of the George Floyd protests in Atlanta. And he's fisting me and he says, yeah, you gonna show me that Black Lives Matter? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. And then he lifted me over his head. Black power. Hey, I'm Connor Lyons. Thank you so much.